This is a rarity for me. Okay. So, as many of you guys saw, there is a double point epic this weekend, and I've already done one. I wish I would have been able to do more on my capital map, but right now I have to do some house upgrades in order to even have one available on my capital. So, I am about to transfer all of my mountain buildings here over to the Frosty map because I have an epic ready that I can do over there. Now, as many of you guys know, I have been waiting to reach 1,000 subs so that I can quit using this particular app. So if the app starts crashing or anything like that, just bear with me. But anybody here who isn't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because it will help me out a lot with not having to use this retarded app. So, okay. Let me get these couple of things going here. And then we'll head on over to the Frosty map. Okay. As you can see, I lost my temp storage, so that really sucks. Oop. Okay. And I'm not gonna lie, I am not prepared for an epic project at all. The only reason I'm doing it is because of the double points weekend. Otherwise, I would not be doing it. And I'm not timing it because honestly, hitting double points super quick isn't super impressive. And like I said, I'm not prepped at all for it. So I'm not even going to try to beat my time. Where the hell? There it is. Okay. Go over there. I gotta lay down a couple of the mountain buildings here. Okay. What the hell? How many of you guys I got? Got 3 of you guys? Alright. Any questions from anybody at any time, feel free. I'm just going to be kind of designing and doing this double points epic super quick, hopefully super quick. Okay, I'm actually going to leave... no, I'm probably going to put that one in storage. Okay. What's that? Frosty. Where's that epic at? Where is my epic? There it is. Mountain. Okay, cool. It's ready to go. I can just get these out. Wrong button. Come on, Missy. Wake the hell up. Probably go with over here. Okay. Let me get the 4-pointers out first. Or the, 8-pointers. It's an 8-pointer. 6-pointer. Come on, slide. There we go. I'm hoping this goes quick. But like I said, I am not prepared for this. I just have if you look, I have 780 stuff, but probably 150 of that is Dozer. I was able to use a deed instead of having to use all my land pieces for my very last land unlocked. So I'm probably just going to help somebody out with those. Trade them maybe for some VU for CPT. Okay, so I've got all that squared away. I'm going to go ahead and get this going. Show tasks. Okay, right on. I'm already liking what I'm seeing. What is this one? 2 saps. Oh boy, saps, caps. Okay, what's this one? It's not too bad so far. All right, so let me just double check and make sure that I don't actually have a epic task that I could just do real quick. I didn't think so. All right, cool. So, also, a little tip, you guys, for those of you who are doing the Contest of Mayors and maybe you're not in a position to do an epic project, but you have a task for it. If you have a task for an epic project and it's less than the amount of points you need to hit bronze, which I believe is 40, then you can just do it all the way up. As long as you don't hit bronze, when the timer runs out, it'll go back the way it was. Nothing will happen. So you'll be able to do an epic when you're more equipped to do one. So if you have a task for an epic, let's say for 30 or whatever points, you can do that without having to finish the entire epic, saying that you were in a predicament like that. Okay, so let's see. We've just hit bronze. Hey, what's up? Tricky. Okay. Let's see. There's my 8-pointer. Nice. What do we got going on this side? Only got a couple of buildings over here. Okay. Nice. Like it when I get 8 points for 4 feed. That's awesome. Okay, keep these 8-pointers. Nice. Imagine if I was prepped, I would have all this stuff. Yeah, and you know what's funny? I just spent 400,000 coins on stupid services for one of my other maps. You know, if you follow my production plan and you play strategically, coins are of no issue. Coins are so easy to get in this game, it's just ridiculous. But you got to play strategically, though. You know, you got to, that's the thing people, they don't, quite understand, is they think it just has to do with what they make. It has to do with what you make, what you buy, and what you sell. What you sell can really cost you money. I have videos. I have videos on all of that. I've got a production guide. What you should do is click on my channel and click, there's one that says coins, I believe, on the playlist. But I have the main production guide. I don't know if you've seen that. But the production guide is also linked in all of my videos. I don't know what level you are, but like I said, it's not just about what it is that you make. Like, let's say you make nails all day long and you make all the right items, but then you spend all day shopping on Global buying the wrong things. Or let's say that you make all the right items, but you did an epic today, and when you finished with your epic, you decided to sell off all of your things like corn and paint and ladders and cream, right? Well, what ends up happening is, since you're unable to purchase those items back, you have to make those items. And when you make those items, instead of making profitable items, you end up losing money. So in turn, if you micromanage your storage and item management, it would actually help you get coins. It does for $440. It doesn't do you any good if you have to turn around and spend an hour making that cream back. Do you know how many flour you could have made in 1 hour? You could have made 2 flour, well, 2.5. You know what I mean? So it's just it's kind of everything combined. Once you start managing your storage, you start really focusing on what you're producing, and you stop spending. You should not be doing no road upgrades. You shouldn't be spending money on just dumb things, you know. But the road upgrades are another big one. You want to set your roads up to never need upgraded. That is one of the most important things to do, especially very early on in the game. Okay, I'm just grabbing a couple of things here that I think I might need, and then I'm going to go back and see if any new bubbles popped up. No, they're not. No, they're not. Because you're going to do a trick. There's a way to set your... No. So here's the thing. Sims are not happy when you have a couple of things. If they're too close to a factory, if they have traffic, and if they don't have the right services like health, police, fire, water, sewer, garbage. However, technically, there is a way for you to set up your roads to where the Sim's happiness is unaffected, and thereby you have the notification for a road upgrade, but you ignore it, and the happiness stays at 100%. And this way, it allows you to not have to upgrade your roads unless you want to. Like, maybe you like a specific style road, right? But there is a way to do it to where your happiness does not decline. Now, I don't want to get into, everything about that because it's kind of complex when you really get into, like, how to set it up and everything. But if you look up on my channel, most important videos, there should be one labeled, never upgrade your roads again. And then there's another one labeled, like never upgrade your roads again, new or something. Like it's one of my latest ones. But trust me, that's something you want to do very early on. In short version, if all you have to have is 3 red roads, that's the most you can have is 3 at any one time. So if you put 3 little tiny dashes of road far away from your people, then those roads are going to go red. And thereby, all the traffic that's near people won't be affected because those roads can't go red as long as those other 3 roads are red. Does that make sense? But it gets really complex in terms of like how to set it up, how long it takes for your roads to go red, what type of stuff you need to have on it. So I go through all that in the video, but that's the general gist. And then, population boost, that's another thing. You shouldn't be boosting your population up a whole hell of a lot because all that does is increase the amount of services required and then and traffic, but obviously that won't be an issue anymore. But the services required, definitely, they always outweigh the amount of taxes that you get in return. The amount of taxes is not just calculated based on population. So it really hurts you. Okay, cool. So we've got a bunch of stuff we can donate here. Let's see. Damn, they're going to eat up all my melons. Bastards. That depends. So the water is a matter of preference. First off, how much water do you plan on having? What exactly are you doing with it? If you are doing bridges and you just need 1 of each, then it's fine. But if you wanted to have as much water as I do, like on my capital, you don't want to end up spending all your keys and a really tedious task placing them all down, right? But it's a matter of how much water are you doing. So like, for example, if I was doing like a huge area of water, I would probably go with the big lake. But realistically, this is easier to get than keys especially if you're somebody who spends money on the game. Now, if you're not somebody who spends money on the game, then keys is easier to get because you launch VU. But you don't want to be spending any keys until you have all of your specialization pointers for your epics taken care of, and then you can go ahead and spend keys. But the water is the little ponds of water, they're kind of a pain in the butt. But not only that, they also have a lower pop boost. So if you're somebody who does care about pop boost, the lake and the big lake do technically have a higher pop boost. But usually people that care about pop don't normally put water on their map. They usually just do a grid pattern. Okay, what do we got? I've got a bunch of nothing. What do they want for my 8-pointer? 2 gnomes, 4 fire pits, 3 chairs, 4 to-do. Okay. A lot of this stuff doesn't look too bad, I guess. I could probably get most of this stuff on global. That one's not bad for 6 points. There's no way I'm doing that one. Okay. Let's go venture off into the global market for a minute. What do you mean, what's with the services? Which city? Oh, my Frosty map, how they're all out. Because I'm redesigning. And I just haven't messed with it. Because I don't care about their happiness right now. Yeah, what happened is, usually when I do a stream like this, I'm redesigning my city. And I recently tore up one of the designs. So, actually, I tore up a couple designs. My capital map's a little bit of a mess right now, too. You know, I don't stress on happiness the way a lot of people do, because the taxes are such crap anyways. I mean, I'm not gonna... Let me put it to you this way. If I'm designing, I can take all the time... I can take an hour out of my day trying to deal with the services, right? And make them bastards happy. Or I can just design, make it easy on myself, and at worst, lose like 200 coins in taxes by the time I'm done. I'm not even going to mess with it. You know what I mean? Not only that, but my taxes in my capital map are going based off of that. So, I really don't care now. So I'm on Frosty map. Oh, also, hang on. Not trying to chew in your guys' ear. Hold on. Okay. If anybody here is stuck at 99% happiness and you don't know why, obviously you can hit the government button and see the little faces and see like which one's mad, which one's sad. But sometimes those faces don't actually appear. But typically, what's wrong in that sense, if it's not like a knocked out road or whatever, check your storage facility. The little thing that they have you place on your map. Because that thing actually has an invisible pollution square on it. Okay, so I've got a couple of you guys on stream. I'm assuming that quite a few of you play the Contest of Mayors competitively. And I know that a lot of you probably haven't seen my most recent Contest of Mayors video. And I just wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of your factories. Just a little tip for you guys. If you, let's say that you had a 47 feed task that you had to do. And you're not going to bed for like, I don't know, 6 hours. Which is just enough time to do one round. What you would be better off doing, saying that you were let's say you were working on other assignments in the meantime, what you would be better off doing is putting 7 feed down and have the 7 make. And this allows you to keep several of your other factories open so that in the meantime, if you were to get like a metal task or whatever, you could actually complete it. Then, right before bed, you would start your task, pick up your 7 feed, drop down the 40 feed, and then wake up, and then you'd be able to clear the task. This is going to allow you to have factories open, and you're still going to get the task done in the same exact amount of time as you did before. But this way, you're able to work on other things, and you have them open to make money or whatever. So I just wanted to kind of throw that little tip out there for you guys. Okay. Let's see. We're pretty close. This isn't going to be quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. Because if you look at my inventory, it's not ideal for an epic right now. Let's see what I got here. Yeah, look at this. What, 150 or more is just in raw materials? And then right here, I've got like 200 of just nothing. And then look at the dozer. I mean, this is terrible. This is like the worst setup for an epic. Okay. Let me check your comments here. So, you know, another thing, you guys, is a lot of people are prepping the wrong things. So if anybody here is struggling with the factory production tasks, not knowing when to do them, wanting to know like what to prep at night, things like that, be sure to check out that video that I did this morning. It'll be really helpful for you. I still have to make the thumbnails for that one and then the Pokemon one, but I'm definitely going to get that done. Okay. Let's see. We need 2 gnomes. We did need fire pits. Grab those. This is an interesting. You know, I don't like this at all, but it's nice to see somebody trying, you know? Like, I'm not gonna lie, this to me looks really dumb. Like, it just doesn't seem, I don't know. It doesn't match at all. It's got like trees in front of half a golf course, mind you. And then, I don't know. I just don't like it, I guess. And then this just seems, this seems like a big waste of space, you know? When you outline the whole entire building like that and then, I don't know. And then like the Easter stuff, that totally clashes. What's this? But like I said, it is nice to see somebody actually trying. And everybody's got different taste, you know, so. Okay. Let's go towards, what else did I have to do? Oh, we were going to do a little bit of designing after this epic here. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I know that when I first... This thing is so lame. Why is it so lame? Okay. Where is... I didn't get anything I needed? What the hell? Well, that sucks. Let me go fill up my shops to make some room real quick. Okay. Shut up, you stupid dog. All right, good night. I'll be on early in the morning. I'll be doing another design stream early in the morning. I just wanted to kind of check in with you guys today. I was supposed to do a morning stream today, and I had a couple of major problems going on, and then I witnessed that really bad accident this morning, and yeah, so I had to fill out statements for the police, and it just... time just got away from me, so... Okay. Let's do this. So much for clearing up space over here, huh? That worked out just fabulously. Let's go with that. I think... there we go. I can fill that up. Okay. Now I need some plastic. about the only thing those bronze tokens are any good for. Okay, let's go back. Here we go. You know, at any point in time, if anybody ever has questions or anything, you can always ask them on the stream. I got no problem trying to answer them. You know, I don't see a lot of the comments right away, so don't think I'm ignoring you guys. Sometimes I just get really focused on what I'm doing, especially when I'm designing and I'm getting like deep in thought. Also, Steiner, are you on here? If you're on here, speak up. Oh, that's right. I haven't gotten anything. What the hell am I doing? I've been seeing a lot of this stupid Christmas stuff and even the medieval stuff this round. It's kind of weird. Surprised I have as many coins left as I do after doing 3 epics and buying like $400,000 in stuff. I think I needed ice cream if I remember right. Can't remember what else. Okay. What the hell? Do you guys remember if I needed pizza? I don't know if I did or not. I hate buying it if I don't need it. I'm going to try to get that test written today also. Oh, another thing. Anybody here, you guys, keep an eye on the global market for any cities that you guys see that are really cool. Even if the city itself isn't really cool, but you see it like a really cool thing that they did in their city, maybe a specific display or something, screenshot it because I'm doing a collection of really cool cities and designs. And to be honest with you, I haven't found really any yet. So just keep that in mind. If you guys see anything really cool, to shoot me a message, send it to me like via Facebook or something. And or if you have like a specific thing in your city see like this is unique. This is cool. I'm going to screenshot this. This is something you don't see every day, and it was a good idea, you know? It's definitely interesting. Catches the eye. But what I was going to say, if it go, dude. If you guys have something specific on your map and it's yours, make sure you tell me that in the message, you know, that this is your city and that, you know, you wanted to submit it for review. And it'd be cool if everybody could vote on it. We might be doing that on a Facebook thing, and then whoever gets the most votes would win a prize or whatever. I need one more gnome, I think, for that 8-pointer. I'm going to go see if Chronic has anything. Not really. Okay, I guess let me check a couple of people on my list here. Dude, what is going on? Global sucks right now. What the hell? This is kind of cool. Well, I was just here, wasn't I? I swore I was just here. What's interesting, he has exactly 1 million people. Like, exactly. That's crazy. Like I said, it's not that this particular city is just so great. It's that they're trying, you know? Okay. All right. I don't think that... Come on, give me a gnome. God. I needed 2 saps, 2 gnomes. I'm kind of writing this down so I know what to buy. Okay. 1 fire pit. Sweet. We are so close. I don't know if we're even going to have to leave again. I don't think so. 1 more. Ha! Nice. Done. Cool. I can put all my stuff back. Let's see what we got. Oh, I got a cute little house. My one and only cute little house. Okay. Let's grab these. Couple of things here. Put them back in their little home. I'm surprised the other waterfall isn't a 4-pointer. It's bullshit. Let's grab a couple more of the main ones here that I use. Hang on, let me read your comment. What do you mean? So, okay, so if you're making, are you talking about the 3 red roads? Because when you do a road that, for instance, let me go to my limestone map, I'll show you. Okay, So, right here, you see this road here? How it has nowhere, it's not going anywhere, it's just all by itself, okay? So if I was to do a dash of road like this, it's not going to say connected to the main road. There's nothing on it, okay? So if I was to put this on it, it doesn't matter because it's a health thing, right? Because I don't have any homes near it, it's not doing anything. Now, if I put, let's say, a park on that little road there, it's not going to say anything wrong either. And you can put shops and factories as well. But the moment that you put services like this, the water or the power or whatever, it's going to say that it needs a main road in order to be functional. So if you look here, see how the water is out? Okay, so I have 100 out of 65. Well, right now, it's not connected to the main road. So it doesn't really count as anything. See how they have no water? So if I put it here, again, it doesn't count as anything because there's no road, right? But if I put it where there's roads, see how the water things went away? So like right here, this is for no regional coverage. The regional coverage is gone. But it's not going to knock anything out if it's just a park or whatever. So as long as you don't put services on that road, you're fine. So I don't know what exactly it is that you're having trouble with, but just don't put services on it. So let's say that I wanted to do the 3 red road trick on this particular map, okay? What I would do... No, it does not. What? The road itself does not need to be connected. No, it doesn't. It's not going to say anything. Right here, it's just sitting here. It's not saying anything. Where do you see that it says it needs to be connected? Because ideally, this is what you would want to have happen. So let's say I'm trying to do the 3 red roads trick on this map. So I decide I'm going to do a display up here. And so I'm like, okay, but what is on that road? What is it saying? Where are you getting that notification from? Because I'm showing you right here on my screen. Look. So put a park. I put a park on each side. Okay. Now, if right here. See what I'm saying? There's nothing. But where are you getting this notification at? If I click on this, there's nothing that says that. So where does it say it needs to be connected? Is it the people? The little opinion bubbles here? Because if you have me on Facebook, screenshot it and send it to me because I'm really trying to understand. Where did you place the road? Was it off this thing? Right here? The main area here? Okay, look. Go to your, anywhere else on your map. Just, because if you have me on Facebook, send it to me. But go anywhere else on your map and do what I just did. And place a dash of road. Because, like I said, what will happen is, like, if you have a house on it, eventually it'll say, that they don't have services or that it needs connected to the main road. Kind of like this. See, now it knocks out all these services. But the road itself, okay, so like let's say that you were to place a building like this out without a road. Then you would get this, no connection to road. Is that what you're seeing? Because then there must be an item that's not connected to the road. That's probably the notification you're getting. It's not on the road itself. It's on the item that's not connected to the road. Now, if I was to put this here, like this, that goes away. And there isn't anything there. See what I'm saying? Now you get the road thing. So that's the only thing that could possibly be happening that I can think of. So right here, if I leave all this stuff sit and don't touch any of this, eventually all three of these roads will go red. And when they do, then I won't have to worry about anything else, as long as I don't touch anything that's on these roads. But it can take quite a while to get the third one. See? So hopefully that fixes whatever you're having trouble with. Service disabled, reason no connection to road. So in other words, the Sims can't access this building because there's no connection to the road. Doesn't mean that this road has to connect to the other road. It just means this has to have a road connected to it. Sometimes it does. Not all the time. It's weird. Like sometimes when you draw a road, yeah, the buildings will like rotate and like more like they're like magnetic. They like run to them, you know. It drives me nuts. I hate when that happens. But yes, sometimes. Like if I was to put it like here, it shouldn't. But if I were to put it like here, it should. Yeah. It has to be within a certain amount of space. Let me get these back. Actually, here. Ah! The hell? Oh, hey, Steiner, you're here. I just finished my second epic here. No, third epic this weekend. That's right. So I am about to go check out your map here in just a minute. But yeah, the road trick is really super helpful. You just got to know like how to get them set up, and you got to be patient. And that's why I made that second Red Roads video, because so many people were having trouble getting they weren't necessarily having trouble getting the third one. It's that they weren't being patient enough, and they were assuming that, hey, it's been like 7 days, why hasn't it happened? And then they would start to move things around, and it would basically reset that timer, and then it would be another 10 days or whatever. And now they're just like, well, what the hell? After I put out that second Red Roads video, everybody started doing great. Oh no, it wasn't a timed epic, it was just a basic. Ebola, did you see everything that I just showed on the screen about the buildings, and if you place them off the road like this, is this a notification you're getting? Let me double check your screenshots here. Who are you on Facebook? Do I even have you on my Facebook? I don't see that at all. Oh, you mean in the comments? What link? Anyway, that's what's happening, though. What I just explained on the thing. So click on the bubble click on the opinion bubble or whatever notification bubble you have. What is that coming off of? It's coming off of a building, right? All right, Steiner, I'm on my way to you. I don't see a link. A link where? I mean, you can see my screen. The only other thing I could think, unless would be if you did this one right here or something. I don't understand the issue you're having at all. And I don't understand what link you're talking about because I don't see any comment for a link. You see what I'm saying? You can see my screen. Because, like I said, I just went through it. Like, look. No connection to the road. No problems. Put building. No problems. Put building off-road. Problems. See what I'm saying? No connection to road. Services are great. Put them off the main road. Services are gone. I mean, this is exactly how it works. I don't understand what you're talking about. You should be able to put a dash on your screen and put anything on that dash besides services and be fine. All right, Steiner, I'm on my way to you. Also, I have to make this epic test. Not epic test, I was reading. Com test. Okay. Let's see. Where are you? I've got a lot of new Facebook friends, but Jesus. Oh, it's Mr. Poppins with his Poppins. Mr. Pill Poppins did aced my contest mayor's test. Kicked ass. Where are you, Steiner? I'm missing your face here. Where? I know I'm just blind. I don't know why I can't find you. Did you change? There you go. Your face blends.